Throughout this tutorial and through many others, we'll be making reference to this book, which is the OMG EMR template book in orthopedics. This is a 350-page book with over 700 templates in orthopedics. Templates, smart text, forms, operative reports, notes, physical therapy, as well as orders. This can be gotten at www.omgemr.com, and the book itself is also online with hundreds of more templates on the online service. Hi, this is Chapter 2 of Making Templates. I'd like to first review Chapter 1, where we review the beginning of making a template. Now, as you recall, making a template can be as easy as having a blank page. This page is, in a sense, a blank template. So first of all, we certainly can know that a blank page is a template. You bring up a blank page, you start typing. The second thing we learned, that you could bring up a blank page that has actually headings in it. And we reviewed an example of one of the templates in the OMG EMR book that has a heading. We're now going to make templates much more powerful based on these first two. We're going to now do the third level, which will include a heading with some fields, some sections, some headings already filled in. Okay? And let's see what that looks like right now. So to get to the next level of templates, we'll bring up a more complex template than one that simply has headings. We'll go onto OMG EMR templates. We'll log into our own file. This is mine. And we're now in OMG EMR templates. Okay, we're going to look at all the templates. And I happen to know from the book the one I'm looking for, because I looked at the book and I saw the one I'd like, and that would have a particular name, and it's called 45 left lower. Here's a couple of examples like this. I click on one and this template will come up. See that? And that's loosely what we're talking about a more complex but very easy to use template. Let's begin to investigate how to maximize this template and import it into our EMR program. So let's look at this interesting template. First of all, it's called left lower 4-5. It's a level 5 console where the left lower extremity happens to be blank. Let's go down to that on the physical exam. Left lower here is actually blank. Okay? And I'll just highlight that for you so you can see that I'm talking about right here. That left lower is blank. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go up and take a look at this template. You see the chief complaint HPI has brackets. That means you could dictate into this. Where it has other headings, we've actually included a simple shortcut, reviewed and on file. Sometimes your medical assistant has this in a separate sheet the patient fills out and just puts it on file. There's no reason to reproduce it. This is an example of a way to do it. I will show other ways to insert different things later on. The review of systems is completely negative, but you could change any of these at any time by copying that section. But many times it simply is negative. The physical exam here is all negative except for the left lower. If you have a patient who has everything negative except the left lower, this is a great time-saving template. You would just bring up this template, you dictate the chief complaint HPI, everything else is negative, you insert or dictate your left lower extremity exam, and we have ways to do that using EMR. It could be either drag in or through a template. And then later on you see the diagnosis gets pulled in, as well as any kind of treatment or procedures you did in the office. You have comments and you have a plan. So this is a great way to do a extensive exam in a relatively quick way using one of the templates. So this is an example of a template that has some things filled out and some things are negative.